2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Trailblazers out in Portland. For Portland, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. And Klay Thompson has one of the smoothest shooting strokes in the league, no doubt. And his disposition mirrors that, just cool run-ins.
Perfect mentality for a shooter. He doesn't get rattled by the mess or the misses. I'll tell you right now, he keeps an even temperament throughout the game.
I like him because he's low maintenance. No maintenance.
Okay.
Easy for the fans and teammates to appreciate this guy.
How would you describe yourself? Low maintenance or extremely high maintenance?
Nuclear maintenance.
Yeah.
I'm a joy to work with.
Yeah.
Here is Kevin Harlan.
Make those ice cubes cooler for him.
Nuclear.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. And coming to you today from Portland, Oregon, on the banks of the beautiful Willamette River. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Portland Trailblazers here at Moda Center. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Damian Lillard is not just the best player on the Blazers, he's the team's unquestioned leader. But he said leadership is not all about talking. It's about letting others hold you accountable too. Being coachable and committing to a common purpose. For him, guys, being a leader doesn't mean he puts himself above his teammates.
I like that story, David, and a good attitude. Great job. Thank you so much. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Nurkic.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Green down low with Looney. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And for the Trailblazers, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Whiteside, and it's Ariza in at the small forward. You know what, Smitty, tonight we have 2 teams that love to push the tempo, love the pace. Smitty, do you like the fact the NBA is getting faster?
You know, I like it, Kevin. What I don't like is the coming down and taking a shot, an ill-advised shot. There's nothing wrong with playing fast, getting the ball up the court. If you don't have an advantage or a high percentage shot, just bring it out and run your offense.
Stay within the offense, another.
Yep,
right?
stay within the offense.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Curry. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The floater is a tough shot, and Stephen Curry has mastered it.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Sacramento. Curry against Lillard. The pass to McCollum. The Warriors pull it in. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Now here's Thompson, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Curry looking it over. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Out left to the wing. Lillard finds Ariza. Nurkic trying to get open. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And Ariza, much improved as a free thrower over the course of his career.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls.
And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's the Warriors' ball. Stolen by McCollum. Banked in off the glass. Here's Thompson. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Looney. Wiggins against Ariza. It's stolen by Ariza. McCollum outside. And the layup is good. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 6. Looney kicks to Curry. Green against Nurkic. Green deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. And the Warriors miss again. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns in Phoenix. Ariza dishes to Nurkic. That one doesn't go. So Golden State will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Here's McCollum, following the basket by Draymond Green, and the basket by Lillard.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Curry can't get it to go.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The throw good, McCollum. You know, for a while, Smitty, there was some talk of eliminating conferences altogether. But the East has begun to turn things around. It's starting to emerge again.
You know, Kevin, me and you have been around a long time. It's going to always flip-flop back and forth. It was the East and it was the West. And I think right now, the East right now is turning that corner. In a couple of years, it'll probably be the dominant conference. I like the way it is. I don't want to see them eliminate conferences.
I agree. Good point. Now here's Thompson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Stephen Curry's catch-and-shoot jump shot is one of the quickest in the league.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. 6-point game. Curry with some nice D.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Back to Green. Over McCollum. Nurkic with the block. It's stolen by Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Wiggins outside. Poked loose. Now Nurkic, 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix.
He was really aggressive on the glass too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Blazers getting the bucket. Curry outside, drops in the tray. Curry's got 8.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Curry against Lillard. McCollum outside, launches a 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And it's 9 points for C.J. McCollum.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Warriors trail by 8. Thompson passes to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Tries from 16. A shot by Curry, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And the basket by McCollum.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now here's Curry. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Wiggins kicks it to Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Portland leading by 8. Lillard looking around. McCollum outside. Right side trying to break free. McCollum no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Curry. And the shot goes down. He's got 10.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Lillard outside. Passes it to Ariza. Over Wiggins. A second chance effort. Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focus, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
Warriors trail by 8. Whiteside Curry. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 12.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And looking at the numbers for Whiteside the last few years, Greg, it seems like his production has come back down a bit.
And for a minute, Whiteside looked like he could be a dominant center, but he struggled since his great 2017 season. Shot selection has been hurting, and sometimes it feels like he is in his own way as a player.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Different look here for the Warriors. Portland leading by 6. Here's Simons. He kicks it to Hood. Anthony down low. Covered by Chris. And it's good for 2.
Unselfish play by Hood. Could take it himself, but finds the open man.
Here's Poole. Pass to Pascal. Here's Poole. Here's Chris. The rebound by Simons.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Outside for Curry. And it's off from three-point range.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And Portland again with the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And now here's Chris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Teardrop shot, and it's Curry laying it in.
I'll tell you, Steph is giving the fans their money's worth.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Portland. They're leading by 8. And the pass to Simons. Shoots it up. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony's shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Hood drives in. Well, Steve, it doesn't matter how they do it, but there are some players, as you know, that can get into another player's head. I guess like a Dennis Rodman, but there are a lot of them now that play and use that tactic.
Yeah, Draymond Green, Kevin, Patrick Beverly, Chris Paul, I think is one of those guys. PJ Tucker, he doesn't really talk, but he has a lot of antics. There's a lot of guys that like to get in your head. Also, Joel Embiid is one. He does it extremely well.
And he makes the first.
Rodney Hood has good size at 6'8". Really uses his frame well to get his shots off.
All free throws good from Hood.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Curry passes to Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Anthony left side. Over Chris. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Warriors trail by 10. Curry with it. 14 points for him. Pass to Pascal. Here's Poole. Collins with some nice D.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. To the inside, here's Curry. The rebound by Simons. Trailblazers leading by 12. To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist. And look, a tough rookie season for Zach Collins, but boy, he's bounced back much better in terms of shooting, showing why he was taken in the top 10 back in 2017.
And that one falls for Collins. And you look at Collins, able to protect the rim and space the floor offensively.
And fits that modern template for an NBA center. Time will tell how good he can be, but he's already making an impact.
And he gets the bucket.
This is where Curry's excellent. Ball in hand, making decisions.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Put up top, guarded by Curry. Anthony left side. Puts it up. Easy jumper from very short distance. Anthony's got 8.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Curry against Hood. This one for 3. But they'll get another chance. Curry can't get it to go. Portland leading by 15. Here's Simons. Collins in the post. Warriors with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Curry outside. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Seconds left in the first. Here's Bowman. Smile-a-geek. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare, rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Portland, we've got Mario Hezonja. Collins is out there with Anthony. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Simons in at the 1.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bowman passes to Wiggins. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bowman. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Trailblazers, McCollum comes in for Rodney Hood. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. To the middle. Thompson against McCollum. Back to Lillard. Inside. Here's Anthony. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Anthony's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 19. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Bowman, covered by Lillard. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Lillard outside. Cullen passes to Anthony. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. A rebound by Hazanya.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And McCollum now atop the key. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Steve, the 2018 rookie class really burst out onto the scene. What has impressed you most about that group?
I think a couple things, Kevin. First of all, they're very talented. They handle themselves extremely well off the court. But most of those guys were able to last through the rookie wall and play pretty much 75 to 82 games.
They really put their fingerprints on their team, didn't they?
They did, and a lot of those guys are leaders.
They throw good. McCollum. So for the Trailblazers, Whiteside's checked in for Collins. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Hazanya. And the Warriors also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Chris. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from a standpoint from a players and organizations with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree. Lillard, right side. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lillard's got his second bucket tonight.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Damian Lillard. Green inside the three-point line, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Green's got his second basket of the game. Now here's Lillard. He's tightly guarded. Over to the left wing. Here's Nurkic. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Oman passes to Wiggins. Buries it from three-point range.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's McCollum. 13 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Right side, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Trailblazers leading by 13. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Warriors have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Bowman passes to Wiggins. That shot is off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Everyone knows how amazing Green is on defense because of his long reach. Nice job there starting the transition play.
Lillard outside. McCollum against Thompson. Kept alive, and another shot. Nurkic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Wiggins. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Lillard. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Wiggins outside. Outside, Green. Lets the three fly. Smile-a-geek. Nurkic with the block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ariza against Wiggins. Ariza with the bucket.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
The Warriors shooting 40% from the field. Down low. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Ariza kicks to Lillard. Out to the right wing. Here's Whiteside. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And every so often, Steve, we'll see 2 teammates fighting over a rebound. You ever have a teammate upset with you for stealing his rebound?
A lot, Kevin. All the bigs I played with, those guys hated when guards came in. They would elbow you, and if you're on their same team, saying get out of here, especially for a lot of those bigs, it was a lot of rebound incentives in their contract, so they wanted to grab every rebound.
For the Trailblazers, Rodney Hood's checked in for Ariza. And it's Simons in for C.J. McCollum. Looney passes to Poole. Curry with it. There's the pass to Poole. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Looney kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Good work defensively by Lillard.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Oh, Whiteside in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Wow, able to adjust in the air, contort his body if need be. Whiteside brutal on the catch and flush.
Nurkic with the block.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And it's Hood in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
Liking how Rodney Hood seeks contact on his shot, demonstrating once again that he's not going to back down from anyone.
The Trailblazers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That free throw good from Hood.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He hits both from the stripe. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Golden State. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And when you look at Portland, they were billed as a team to watch. And they've had some great wins this year. And they have a real chance to continue moving up that list.
Curry's unafraid to go inside, and he's a good finisher when he gets there.
Curry against Lillard. Pass to Simons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game. .133 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Poole. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
So it's the Warriors now. Looney passes to Curry. Here's Poole. And the shot is long.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Hood can't get it to go.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Hood inside, Whiteside, and Pascal pulls it down. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. That one misses.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Hood can't get it to go. This Warriors squad struggling. And here's Thompson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. On its way from Curry for 2. They get it back. Looney, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass, a hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Here's Azania, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Portland finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, they've been shooting poorly. Is that good defense or bad offense?
Probably a little bit of both. You know, I think we're competing defensively, and they've missed some opportunities.
It's led to good results for you, though. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for C.J. McCollum. He had 16 points and 1 steal. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settle for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors, setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green down low with Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And last season, a rare 5-by-5 game achieved by Yusuf Nurkic. 24 points, 23 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, Greg, and 5 blocks in a game against the Kings.
And how about the only player ever to log a 20-25-5 game? The Bosnian Beast making a name for himself.
Outside for Curry. A 3-pointer off the mark. Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Passes it to Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Curry outside. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry against Lillard. Here's Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw good. Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Curry against Lillard. Nurkic up top. Pass to Ariza. And there's the pass to Lillard. They get the rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry with a wide open look. That shot off. Now Portland takes it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Nurkic can't hit.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 18 points for Steph Curry.
There's where Thompson's underrated vision comes into play. That's an excellent find.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now Thompson. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. They kick it out to Green. Wide open. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's McCollum deciding where to go with it. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Looney. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. The Warriors making a switch here. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. On the wing, Wiggins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Damian Lillard. The Warriors have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. He misses the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Trailblazers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Wiggins. And now here's Chris. Poked away. And here comes Ariza leading the fast break. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Lillard. Takes a 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the Warriors with possession here after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Bowman passes to Green. The dish to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. To the paint, here's Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Chris with it. The pass to Thompson. Here's Green. He's guarded by McCollum. Passes to Bowman. Kicks to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Chris. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard attacking. Nurkic can't hit. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Wiggins kicks to Chris. There's the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Portland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Whiteside trying to break free, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 20.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Bowman covered by Lillard. Wiggins against Ariza. Good D by Ariza. Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
Well, there's no doubt that Hassan Whiteside makes a major impact when he's on the floor. Great shot blocker, elite rebounder, and the exact presence you want from the center position.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. He's perfect from the line this time. And Smitty for Whiteside. Being on the floor, not always a guarantee. About 25 minutes a game the last few years.
And that seems low for him, but there are reasons. Sometimes it's foul trouble, or the matchup, or his free throws are an issue. All things considered, if he works at it, he can shore up a few of these areas and stay on the floor longer.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 15. Bowman passes to Poole. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Warriors have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Wiggins outside, launches it, and it's Portland with the rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Knocked away. Here's Anthony. Collins trying to break free. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. On the wing, Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Pascal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Pascal's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Azania. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Simons. And here is Anthony. Over Chris. Good on the baseline, Jay. 16 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Warriors shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Wiggins outside. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Outside Hood. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Simons has got 8 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Poole the pass to Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability. One of the best in the business.
The pass to Chris. Here's Bowman. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Passes it to Hazania. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Out to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Fades. And Portland again with the bucket. 1:39 left to play in the third. Wiggins outside. Rebounded by Anthony. Portland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Simons, the pass to Hood. Outside Anthony. Wiggins with some nice D. The Warriors shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The Warriors shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Poole. Pass to Chris. Here's Poole. Golden State moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bowman. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Hazanya. And here's Hood, covered by Chris. Hood, the pass to Simons. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Curry fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Portland leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Collins. He's out there with Little. And it's Swanigan in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Little. Simons, the pass to Trent. No good from outside. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Hicks. Smailagic lays it up off the glass.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Portland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Now the pass to Trent. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. The Warriors shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. That one good for 2.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Swanigan. And he dunks it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Well, we know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25. Just something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
And here's Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Hicks. The Blazers getting the bucket. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Nasir Little picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. So much new technology, a lot of it so exciting. Steve, did you see the demo of the jersey that can change a player's name and number the other day? Wow, that was something.
I did. I saw the demonstration that Adam Silver did. It is fantastic. I was thinking about myself, Kevin. I played for 7 teams. That's a lot of changing of the name and number.
That really is. And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Simons. A beautiful reverse layup. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Lee. Passes it to Pascal. Smile-a-geesh. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Little. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Lee outside. Here's Hicks. Pass to Pascal. Just 4 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. Here's Simons. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Trent. And for a team schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's the reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
And here are the Warriors now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Here's Hicks. Here's Pascal. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Pascal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
There's the steal. Got a piece of it. Lee outside. Here's the 3. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Simons, the pass to Collins. Can't cash in from close range.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Inside. Smile-a-geesh. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Kicks it to Little. Here's Trent, covered by Lee. Trent can't hit.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Hicks passes to Pascal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. A lot of people think, Steve, there are 3 factors necessary to achieving organizational success. Ownership, ownership, and ownership. What do you think?
I guess it's ownership, and ownership. I think it also comes down to trust. Trust in anything gets you a chance to be successful.
And Steve, you know, it's just about establishing that culture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think you got to have identity, a culture that everybody wants to be a part of.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Simons. And there's the pass to Trent. Here's Simons. Here's Swanigan. Nails the baby hook.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Passes it to Pascal. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Simons. Here's Trent. Here's Hicks. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Hicks. The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Simons. Here's Trent. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles, and all we want to talk about if we're coaches and executives and players are the plays they miss, and I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Now Lee. Pass to Pascal. Clock at 6. Here's Hicks. It's hauled in by Trent.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Trent. Here's Simons. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
So it's the Warriors now. good. They had a chance to end the run there.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Offensive rebound, Swanigan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Smitty, the NBA now permitting teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
Yeah, that's a good point. Here's Hicks. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And here are the Blazers. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Pass to Trent. Here's Swanigan. Good, nice job down low.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lee outside. Here's Pascal. He gets it in there. Pascal's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Simons, the pass to Anthony. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Hicks. The pass to Pascal. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Pass to Simons. To the left side wing. Little passes to Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 22.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishing.
Here's Lee. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. You know, Smitty, Commissioner Adam Silver has been outspoken in saying there will be a female NBA head coach, and he says it's on him to help it happen sooner than later. And, Steve, we already see many women in various categories in the NBA all over the league right now.
So true, Kevin. I love the diversity, and it's much needed in our league. And I was saying, Adam Silver has done a great job of taking us in that direction.
Here's Little following the score by Golden State. And it's Simons missing.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Hassan Whiteside.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
The free throw drops for Little. Here's Hicks. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Simons. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. And did we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. You know, we got a little more physical. You know, we did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.